According to an article by The Athletic, the Chicago Blackhawks were rated the #1 most improved NHL team this offseason. Hawks GM Kyle Davidson surprised the hockey world as he signed a whopping 8 players during the free agent frenzy, adding some grizzled vets to help make the team more competitive and aid in developing the rookies. We'll take a look at who was added, subtracted, and what the Hawks lines may look like next season, including Connor Bedard's potential line mates.
Let's do this.
Here's who the Hawks added in free agency. Teuvo Teravainen, who was a big part of the 2015 Blackhawks Stanley Cup team. He rejoins on a 3-year deal, which will provide much-needed skill on offense. Forward Tyler Bertuzzi signed a 4-year contract and will also provide offense, as well as size, energy, and toughness. I'm sure Bezzy's happy about that. He's a character and will be fun to watch. Forwards Pat Maroon, Craig Smith, and the return of Joey Anderson. Maroon and Smith are older in their mid-30s and are bigger bodies. They're on 1-year contracts and will also help maintain a veteran presence and be on Bedard patrol. Joey, who played with the Hawks last season, was a competitive and serviceable bottom forward. He signed a 2-year deal. Defenseman Alec Martinez signed a 1-year contract. He's 36 and a 3-time Stanley Cup champion. He's been described as savvy and mobile with a reliable defensive game. Goalie Laurent Brossoit signed a 2-year deal and will help stabilize the goaltender tandem with Mrazek. He only appeared in 24 games for the Jets last season, but put up nice numbers, winning 15 games in front of a good defensive team. And lastly, defenseman TJ Brodie. He also signed a 2-year contract. He's a big 6'2" vet, is 34, and has been described as a strong two-way defenseman that can play valuable minutes in any situation. Another thing to note is the Hawks also added 29-year-old forward Ilya Mikheyev in a trade with the Canucks in June. He was once one of the fastest skaters in the league and a strong point producer until he had ACL surgery in 2023. He struggled since the injury, but maybe a nice surprise for the Hawks. We'll see. Here's the Hawks' key subtractions this offseason. Taylor Radish, Tyler Johnson, Mackenzie Entwistle, and Nikita Zaitsev.
Thank you for your service, gentlemen.
So obviously this is going to be a much different and hopefully much improved and funner Blackhawks team to watch this upcoming season. Is funner a word? And remember, we get Taylor Hall back too. Here's a few thoughts from Kyle from Chicago about the free agent pickups.
I'm really excited about where our group's at, what we were able to do on July 1. I think we added a lot of talent, a lot of experience, and I think we elevated our group.
And here's what he said about Korchinski and the other prospects.
Kevin's got to come in and earn a spot. It's a tough league for young guys to thrive in, and we want our players to thrive. We've created some competition around roles. The young guys are going to have to be convincing. We want to be very sure that they're going to come in and elevate the whole group through their play and be able to sustain that.
So who's going to play with Bedzy? Here's what the lines may look like next season. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of line blending. Where's Lucas? We may see Nazar, Slager, Doc, and potentially others. They need to earn their spots. Maybe we'll even see Levshunov in there. Do you think these Hawks surprise and make the playoffs? Check out these other vids and subscribe so you don't miss out on future Blackhawks vids. Go Hawks!